Hello everyone and welcome to this quick demo for the new features available in the Radicle Jetbrains IDE plugin. What I have here set up is two nodes, two Radicle nodes running on my laptop. I'm calling one of them Luigi, so I'm running Radicle node and HTTPD, and the other one Peach. What I want to show you is basically creating a Radicle project with Luigi and basically turning this into a Git repository. And let's just add some content here. Luigi demo. This is just for my GPG signature. So this is just a standard Git repository, nothing special here. Then I'll create the Radicle repository with all the standard options. And as soon as it's published, I've set up Luigi and Peach to communicate with each other. So as Peach here on this other window, I can just rad clone. If I can copy the Radicle ID and leave out the dot, yes, I'll get that working properly. So now let's switch to the IDE. Up until here, nothing is really new. But let's go open these projects in the IDE. And what I'll do for this demo, I'll have two windows. This is going to be Luigi's window, and I'll open another one for Peach. So I will need to do a bit of setup in these projects because of some latest breaking changes that are affecting our demos, but I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so with that setup out of the way, now we can look at how this collaboration can work. So, I mean, these windows would be on different machines, and of course these people would be on different laptops. I'm just using this here on my laptop just for the recording, for the demo. Well, first thing we'll need to do is Peach. Let's try contributing to this project. So a great way to contribute to open source projects is by improving the docs. What better way than to just add docs? This is the standard commit message window. And we write a very meaningful commit message. And now it's time to send this in a Radicle patch up for review. So I like having my Radicle window here next to Git. So I can now go and click the new patch button here and provide a very meaningful description. And create the patch. And now if I open the Radicle tool window, I can already see the patch here. So again, here I'm Luigi. On this window, I'm Peach. I've contributed this change. It's not yet available. So as the maintainer of this project, I'll go and review this. I need to fetch this change. Of course, this couldn't load it because I didn't have the information, so I'll refresh. And now I can see the file and commit, and I can see the diff of these changes. So I can see what the proposed changes are. Of course, maintainers usually have some comment to add. So I can add this comment as Luigi. Running rad sync. And also here on this side, refreshing, and if we now open the file, we can already see Luigi's comment. We can of course reply to that. So all the collaboration is happening right here in the IDE. Please ignore this pop-up, it's because of some of these last minute changes. Of course it won't be coming up all the time. So Luigi and Peach are having a discussion here, you know, each from their IDEs. And if I go back to Luigi's project and refresh this so I get the latest version that has the comment. So now I'm waiting as the maintainer of this project, and Peach of course can go and change that and add this, and yeah, just fix this change. And commit this. So the file has been committed, and I can just use the standard git push. I'm switching here so you can see the output. So I'm using the standard, IntelliJ IDEA push dialog, git push, and pushing updates the patch as well. So if I switch here back to the list and I refresh, and I also don't forget to sync, so I don't get this error. I can see the second commit. Of course, these rough edges with the extra refreshes that you see me clicking here will all go away by the time this is released. So I have the file, I can verify this as the maintainer. I don't see the comments because this is a new revision, and this is already very good. I'm happy to have another contributor to this project, and I can merge this patch, which has been successfully merged. And if I go back to the list, it no longer shows up under the open ones, but I can see it under the merged ones. And as Peach, of course, I can rad sync, switch to the main branch, of course, and I need to update fetch the latest changes. So I have the final main branch with my changes included. That was it, all happening in the IDE, creating a patch, sending commits back and forth, exchanging inline comments. There is of course the option to add comments also on the patch itself. The design isn't great, but we're going for functionality first because really the main goal is dog fooding and using this for our own needs, and yes, we'll be working on design next to make this also usable by others here. Thank you very much for your time. Happy 2024.